fad diets are the equivalent of love bombing for your nutrition and your fitness journey. And I'm going to break it down for you. So when you go on a fad diet, a quick fix, you're like, oh, it's usually because you want to lose weight, you want to change your body, you want to do it quickly. You see all of these like dramatic transformation posts about people like doing this diet or whatever quick fix that they're doing at the time. It's like, oh, in 30 days, 8 weeks, 90 days, 75 days, you're going to get these results. Like, stick with it, like super rigid, super extreme. You're going to get these results, right? And then you go for it and you're doing it and you're sticking with it and you're like, wow. And you're feeling all of this like, wow, I'm getting more, like, I'm showing myself all this attention, all this love, like I'm getting all these like really quick results, and you're like, you're on this like high, right? But what comes after this high? A low, because the methods that it takes to do the quick fixes are not sustainable methods. So there's like this inevitable come down off of the quick fixes, right? Same thing with love bombing. Love bombing, the person gives you like a bunch of like, showers you with like love and affection and attention, and like they say all these things, and sometimes they're like future faking where they're like, oh, we're gonna have this and this and this and this, and like this is how I feel and this is what our future is gonna be like, right? Same thing with the quick fixes. It's like, oh, imagine the future, it's gonna be like this and this and this, right? What happens after that high? An inevitable crash, because those methods weren't sustainable, right? So when you're thinking about it, you don't want to love bomb yourself with your nutrition, right? You don't want to do that to yourself. You don't like it when somebody else does it to you, so you don't want to do it to yourself. So having that self-love and that self-awareness, because sometimes we don't know we're doing it to ourselves, right? Sometimes it just happens like on a subconscious level, but we're bringing it to the conscious now. So once you bring it to the conscious, you're aware of it, then you can make that decision of like, oh, I'm doing this. I thought it was like in an act of self-love, but it's actually like gonna like cause this like big come down, and that's not actually gonna be healthy for me. It's not gonna make me happy in the end. It's not gonna give me those like lasting results that I actually want. So this is your sign to not love bomb yourself with quick fix diets, and actually instead just implement healthy habits, small sustainable changes, and not doing it like too much at once. If you have this end goal in mind where you're like, okay, I've got to like make like an entire lifestyle change, if you're trying to make that change overnight and like trying to hold yourself to these rigid extremes, the likelihood of you actually sticking to it is very low. But when you make like tiny tweaks at a time, like 1 week, I'm making this change. Next week, I'm going to make this change. And making those tweaks like, okay, yeah, I'm comfortable with this change now. Now I'm going to add a new change. Then you will actually stick with it.